Champion will be decided after 5 minutes of racing.
So the tie will be decided in this race.
It will be decided.
Because both the points leaders that are tied are in this
They are in this one. They're one row apart. I believe Michal has row 2 and Bruno on row 3. I could be wrong. It might be
Bruno's
row 3
on row 2, Michal's on row 3.
All right, guys, let's get the rest of our quarter marshals out there.
Ryan Maker did let me know he's on the outside front row. He's simply going to pull out of the way and let these guys race. He knows how much weight is on the shoulders of these guys trying to be champions. So
looks like
Ryan Maker will pull out
cars
and
there.
join back in the back.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and send them out. Guys, go ahead and send them out. Final race of the week, guys. We've been doing this since Thursday. We've been watching these guys race it out since Friday. They did 4 rounds on Friday, 4 rounds on Saturday, and 4 rounds today. This is our final round and our final race in our final rounds. Our champion, according to Randy, our champion will be decided at the end of this 5-minute race, as the 2 guys that are tied are both in this race. So we'll, of course, have to go to the points calculator and make sure everything is double checked. So we will take a little break after this race before we get into our trophy presentation. Slow on the straightaway, guys. Are you ready? Slow on the straightaway. Slow, slow. No, they want one more. Slow on the straight, and then take it around one more time, guys. It looks like they are ready to go. Let's take them to the back straightaway. Sam Isaacs, inside front row. Ryan Maker, outside front row. Akio Sabui inside second row. Bruno Coelho outside second row. Michael Orlowski out inside third row. Jacob Cruz outside third row. Lucas Urbane inside fourth row. Christopher Krupp outside fourth row.
So again, to any Ryan Maker fans, he will be on the outside front row, and Ryan has decided, since he's not in it for a really strong finish this weekend, it's been more of testing for him. He's going to pull out of the way, let these guys by, and then rejoin at the back of the field. So he can
outside
test
front
a few
row,
things on the car.
inside second row, Bruno outside second row.
Of course, Ryan is running that new RC Maker SP1
Michal
prototype.
inside third row, Jacob outside third row, Lucas inside fourth row, Christopher outside fourth row here. Quarter marshals, remember guys, don't watch the race, watch your area on the track, please. It's race number 2, round number 12. Mike Reedy, Invitational Mod in the one-up Racing West Coast Invitational. Quarter marshals are ready, and our drivers are ready. We're going racing in less than 5. Maker pulling wide for these guys. He says, have at it. And it's going to be Sam Isaacs out in front, followed by Akio down the backstretch. Our third place driver will be Bruno. And then we got Michal in the 4th spot, followed by Lucas Urbane to round out the top 5 into the carousel. And Bruno looking for a move on Akio down the back straightaway. Kind of hard to tell these guys apart when they're both running the white bodies. 3rd and 4th are our 2 points leaders coming into this final race. Down the back straightaway we go. Our race leader, Sam Isaacs, white, orange, and blue across the start-finish line. Sam with 11.3. Akio down the back stretch in the yellow and blue in the 2 spot. Now here comes Bruno in 3. Followed by Michal in the 4 spots. Across the start-finish line with Lucas Urbane rounding out the top 5. And it looks like a 5-car breakaway as Christopher trying to stay with that front group. First across the line, second across the line, third across the line, then 4th and 5th. So Akio Sabui in that 2 spot, 9/10 behind Sam Isaacs. Bruno lurking in 3rd as we head to the carousel. Now down the backstretch, 130 in, 330 left to go. Got 130 in, 330 left to go. Sam Isaacs, 11.1. Akio in the 2nd spot, 11.1. Bruno, 11.1. Identical lap times for our top 3. Orlowski with 11.3 the last time by. Isaac still our front runner by 9/10 down the backstretch. And back in through the center of the course. 3-way battle for the 2 spot. Akio getting a little loose there. And across the start finish line, got Bruno Michal right with him down the backstretch. And through the sweeper, back in through the center of the course. Battle for second. That's our 2 points leaders in the white cars. Let's see if Mihal has something here for Bruno down the backstretch. Bruno out in front of Mihal for the third spot by 2/10. Coming across the start-finish line now. And now down the backstretch is our battle for third. The 2 points leaders. PS1 versus Sprint White. Coming across the start-finish line, coming up on that yellow and blue car in the 2 spot as well. 2:30 in and 2:30 left to go. We're halfway there.
And just so our audience knows, Bruno does need to pass Akio to even have a shot at the win. If I'm not mistaken, Mihal's drop would be so low that Bruno needs to pass Akio, even to have a shot.
Of course, and Bruno looking for a move on Akio there. I think we saw yesterday saw a drop of a number 3 on Mihal's scorecard, so that's how good his score is. Bruno looking for a move on Akio. Oh man, Bruno gets loose and Mihal up into the third spot now.
So that
Just that
changes
little
things
wiggle is
dramatically.
enough room for Orlowski to move up into third now. It's still Sam Isaacs out in front, our race leader with 2/3 of a straightaway length lead. Isaacs in through the center of the course, 11.2. Gonna back it up with an 11.3 down the backstretch. White, orange, and blue. Meanwhile, the battle for third between Michael and Bruno across the start-finish line. And now to the carousel, they got Lucas Urbane, who came in third the points this morning in the 4 spots.
Lucas, the only other driver that
in
can
the
win.
5th spot, rounding out the top 5, followed by Krupp and Cruz Maker to complete the running order. Our race leader back in through the center of the course. Oh, Bruno slides it in for the 3rd position there. And Orlowski down into 4th. Urbane still rounding out the top 5. We got less than a minute left to go, guys. 55 seconds left on the timer, 5-5. And our race leader down the backstretch with a 2/3 of a straightaway length advantage over Akio. Bruno in through the middle, trails Akio by 1.9. Orlowski a half a second off of Bruno, 35 seconds left to go. Sam, Akio, and Bruno, 30 seconds, guys. Mihal Orlowski in the 4th spot down the backstretch, and our 2 points leaders still duking it out for the 3 spot. 15 seconds left to go, guys. 15 seconds. They'll make it by for another here for the battle for third. Meanwhile, our race leader across the start-finish line, holding 8/10 over Akil. And we got 3, 2, 1. Time has expired on the timer. The white flag is out. We cross the start-finish line. You're done. Sam Isaacs, you're done with the win. Akil, you're done with 2nd. Bruno, you're done with 3rd. Mihal Orlowski, 4th. Lucas Urbane, 5th. And Krupp. That is a race, guys. Everybody is done. That's going to actually do it for our race weekend here. We're going to get all of our points calculations going with Joe and Randy. So give us a few minutes to get everything sorted out. Get your cars all cleaned up. Get your t-shirts ready for the podium picks coming up in a few minutes.
So unofficially, it should be Mihal Orlowski. We'll go double check the times and everything and the points. But our unofficial champion in the Invitational division for our inaugural West Coast Invitational is Mihal Orlowski. Thank you so much, everybody, for sticking with us and watching live all weekend. I'm going to go get those points tallied, make sure everything is perfect. I see Joe Pillar is actually running the points over to me right now, so we're going to knock that out. Again, thank you everybody for sticking with us this weekend. Head over to oneupracing.com. We have a charity car. We're going to raffle that off. Tickets are $20 at oneupracing.com. And all of those proceeds are going to be donated to the Parkinson's Foundation under Mike Reedy's name, a legend in our industry. We did our best this weekend to put on a Reedy race style event and bring that format back. So I truly hope everybody enjoyed watching it. And of course, all our racers enjoyed racing. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Have a great day.
All right, guys.